Hundreds of people have been allowed to leave Afghanistan on the first international civilian flight since Kabul fell to the Taliban. The Qatar Airways flight to Doha left from Kabul airport on Monday and is the first to leave since Western military left Afghanistan. Alex Rossi has more from the runway in Doha.
Well, the aircraft at the moment, the passengers, you just see the crew at the top. They've disembarked. They're being taken away to do their PCR tests. And if we pan the camera around here, you can see as well the COVID cleaning crew heading on board as well. I suppose a sign of the times that we live in. Now, in terms of the people on board, we're told that there are about 113 people on board of various nationalities, Ukrainians, Germans, Canadians and British on board as well. And it has been an extraordinarily dangerous journey trying to get this far. Many of these people have been in hiding since the collapse of Kabul. Many of them, of course, tried to get to the airport during the initial airlift and the original evacuation, but didn't manage to do this. And I think the other thing that's worth stressing here as well is that this was not a commercial flight. It was a charter flight laid on by the Qatari government at the request of various governments around the world, Western nations, to try and get their people out. But of course there are still people trapped inside the country who are British or who are other Western nationalities as well, and they still need to be got out. We're being ushered onto the bus now. We're going to be taken to the terminal where the people are being sort of checked in and are showing their paperwork and their passports, but they are all foreign nationals. I assume that quite a few of them are dual nationals as well. But once they're here, they'll then move on to start their new journey, and I suppose ultimately their new life safe. But of course, many of them still do have relatives in Afghanistan, and that of course will be a huge concern for them.